that Greater Accra Regional Minister Nancy Ndiase, she has been on the news by Honorable Linda Kwele Okulu. She's come out with a number of issues. She has come out to talk about issues on a demolition exercise bi ana oyo den sem bi betu dwa a o tre se microphone bi mu a omo ma go ahead to some private developers to construct at unauthorized areas ne de ye ba be transfer omo nyina na ye de omo the north. She has been on the issue on that. A lot of people have raised allegations to that. Say, if she's saying that that is the mode of punishment for people that give permits to people to build at private investors to build at unauthorized places, and you are saying that you are going to send them to the north as a way of punishing them there, then it's out of place. The north is not a punishing zone, or it's not a place where people are supposed to be punished. And after all, there are people living there, there are human beings living there. So that shouldn't be coming from somebody, a renowned person, or a decision maker in Accra. Say, Obeka say, such people are going to be taken to the north. Maybe then Sema Beton Mountain, so a straight bullet to Honorable Linda Kwele Okulu. Our trust say she's not supposed to say that. She's not supposed to come out and be saying that such people will be taken to the north because Omama permits to people that are not supposed to be building at places that are not building places. So Yeba ko video my media to mountain so a straight bullet to the Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Linda Kwele Okulu says somebody to mountain so there it's no
issue permit to an illegal, knowing very well that the place is illegal, issue permit. You also face the law. Some of them has been transferred to the north. I mean, just to serve, I mean, as a kind of punishment for them, so that when they realize that what they did was wrong, and they bring them back to Accra or other places.
That was Honorable Linda Kwele Okulu, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, on her tour at Accra at somewhere Sakumono na. Or the Sansem went to Mountain so say there has to be some level of penalty or punishment to people who work at the assembly. Omuma warrants to private investors to build structures at unauthorized places. Such people there, as a means of punishing them, they are going to be taken to the north. A number of people have come out to talk about this. Say, the north is not a place to punish people. Why should you be thinking of the north as a way of punishing people? Is she trying to say that people who live in the north, or workers, civil servants, or people who live at the northern part of our country, they are taken there as a means of punishment? Mami Biaba Mountain, so Madam Charity at the straight bullet Biaba Ma, Honorable Minister for Accra, Greater Accra Regional Minister, say, and this one, yes, it's not supposed to be coming from here at all. She was actually expecting some level of professionalism, and I mean she has some connection as far as the northern part of our country is concerned. Or can we say nikunu bi anane some microphobia or was some level of relationship? No, they are from the north. So why should you come out to say some of these things? Let's go and watch the video. Yanko share video na share kwan of us so den nsem etuja.
Why na small? Why na catch up here sad way? Oh, Baba Pacho say you are apologize. You are apologize to who? To who? Who if say no ordinary? Who kuni wu be ye? No ordinary say no mo foul. No ordinary say no mo foul. Who Linda? Linda, be very careful. I'm a woman. I don't want to go there. Linda, who kuni wu ye? No ordinary say no mo foul. Membody, former MP of Ruwa. Former MP no of Ruwa, Meboa. Secondly, Greater Accra, regional executive mu, Bakuum, Nimpasa Mebodi. Omo diwa ko diwo makaho. Who mam beautiful ladies. No, and when I try with say, you're no ordinance. Your who affair, your member Jima ho. Ye mema wu ye mema no. Ade ekita omo no wu ye. Omo jiwo maka ho. You are very hopeless. So when you just our word don't I try. And I will cast enough no no. How do you see that? I will not pray. Me bompa say omo ba reshuffle. So omo ba reshuffle omo fa unko no. No unko hu no. I don't mean person omo ba pamu. They should reshuffle you to north. No who said you're not for tier. Not for member tier. Not for my tier. Wo. You why wakake rufema? Wakake rufema? Nordness. Hey, Linda. Oh, bewale. Bo. Uba did nordness na time. Me say nordness, remember saying na foul. First one now or your MP. Our parliament. Former MP for what? I don't want to mention name. Me person body, but you're very steady. For the next time, anybody who refer anything to the Northerners, that man, that person will fuck the ass. They be tini pony through mo. Oba be did Northerners na time. Nipana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. On free enough, of your ball bamboy. So good ni mo ya Northern. But when you are MPP, president of the North. Mo sorry, I'm on your post. Na mo kasa. Wow, bro, for yet to send me a mete high. Oh, bro, for time. Oh, Babaka. I refer a man of say, you take them to North to punish them. Onye bemi ko saw me. Onye fle. Gale, onye toto. North na odi baya reference. North. Ubu ya say. But anywhere, any day I may meet you, I will disgrace you. I will confront you. I'm saying it for you to know. Me say nonsense. Remember say no, would do maka. Useless woman like what wouldn't use? What wouldn't he use? Me say not necessarily member saying come take me anywhere that you want to take me. What a nyas. Ada na mumbuya not necessary. Yakuya homa mpomu mebua. Oh, fi what lender. Oh, fi shaba shawo. Muya twins. What will say other thing no? Or be heavy to say what said you. What would be will yasi by heart no? Shaggy amasiati. Do my one abu. Yanimu history. Or be animal cramming nimu. You know I know you. You name. I don't know, Bunny Passa. Oh, we are wine. Be Linda, we are wine. Whoa, I'm not too about you. I'm sorry, no. And Mama say, Mama, not for Mama saying a foul. Whoa. And can we believe it in northern manner? And can we be a wayasi fino?
So that was Madam Linda, Madam Charity Kariam, just straight to the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Linda Oklu a she has no authority, she has no right to be thinking that you're referring for Maya Bonewo Accra or in relation to issues around giving building permits to private investors. Obeka said, yeah, reform for the north. She can't come out to be saying that, not at all. So Kamia say they do not have respect for people who are from the north. On the same issue, yet was a member of the government communications, Richard Manuribi, or also the Ninsem Abeton Mountain in relation to issues around Honorable Linda Akwele Okulu Ninsem or the Beton Mountains. Or try not to say the Greater Accra Regional Minister and was say applauding the pan. She's a strong woman and she's done what that is according to a government communicator, Richard Manuribi. Or the same Beton Mountains, so I try to say this our regional minister a strong woman. Yen Kongo tie in Semia or the two as far as this issue is concerned.
Is it this building? Mm-hmm. Now you and I cannot build it so far. You are aware?
I know.
You and I. And this building is not up to 3,000 homes. Mm. So the minister is saying that let's stop it. Mm-hmm. I've seen one of the favorite regional minister, Henry Kwete. Henry Kwete with his body giant and was at Ramsar's side fighting. I've seen Titus Glover there. Mm-hmm. I've seen several ministers. In fact, Jake's time up to now, I have seen many regional ministers.
So aren't you worried? Aren't you worried that this continues?
That is so worrying.
So we should find who allows
that is why minister is being preventive.
No, I think she's being reactive.
No, she's being preventive. Look, this is how it used to happen. After NADMO reports and people died, they take bodies to mock. When people are displaced, NADMO go and give them blankets and baskets.
Relief items.
Then you see ministers going there to do demolition. The minister said, let me stop this before the rain starts. Preventive measures. Before another 3,000 people will be displaced. This is a minister we need to commend. The minister didn't just go there. He went there with the preventive department, that's NADMO. Ramsar site,
Forestry Commission.
Ramsar site is under Forestry Commission. Forestry Commission, in fact, I think that even Forestry Commission have guards there. I'm very sure, I'll stand to be corrected. They have guards there, but yes, still, people, elites, I'm talking about elites, worldly people with credibility in their right sense. Go and put, these are structures. These are not just some people who put in a kiosk or something to sleep. These are well-to-do people who claim they know their right and know what it means to be educated.
They have the money, they have the resources.
And go to the district assembly or municipal assembly and influence some officials to get permits, to get legal binding, to be able to put up a structure consciously. Look, you and I in media, the thought is that conscience supersedes morality. And you go and put in this, and they are not even ashamed that when demolition happens, they come out with their faces. I mean, these are people clearly just to be arrested, prosecuted, and be jailed.
We don't do that.
Simple.
That's my
it's
challenge.
Simple. No, I will do that because I just told you that within 3 years, over 10 to 20 people died. Lives. Today we are still talking about lives.
So someone should pay for that.
I am telling you that about 33,000 people
have been displaced.
Who
are we holding accountable for that?
So the people we are holding accountable with are people who sit in the district assembly.
Thank you.
And issue permit, number one.
Thank you.
The people who should be holding are the people who claim a land who gives security to communities should be displaced, and they may claim that they are the land people, and they go there and they claim they are landers. These are the people who should be looking at. That's why minister says that I am preventing this and make sure the proper measures should be taken. Look, this is a woman who should be applauding.
Really?
I'm being honest with you.